Appalachian State University, nestled in the serene mountains of Boone, North Carolina, is renowned for its picturesque campus and strong sense of community. Yet beneath its academic charm lies a spine-chilling tapestry of ghostly tales and eerie encounters that have been whispered about for generations. As the fog rolls over the hills and shadows stretch across the buildings, the air seems to hum with secrets of the past. East Hall, one of the oldest buildings on campus, is the heart of many unsettling stories. Built in the early 20th century, its history is marred by tragedy. The tale often told is that of a student who met an untimely and mysterious death in the basement during the 1960s. While the details remain murky, what followed left an indelible mark on the building. Residents report hearing disembodied footsteps echoing through the empty corridors late at night. Whispered voices seem to float through the darkness just as someone is about to drift to sleep. The basement, however, is where the air feels thick with dread. Those brave enough to venture down have described an unexplainable chill, even on the warmest summer days. One student recounted waking to find a shadowy figure standing at the foot of their bed. The figure didn't move or speak, but its presence was so intense that when the lights were turned on, it vanished, leaving a lingering sense of unease. Another haunting spot was the Appalachian Cultural Museum, once located on a hill behind Staples. This repository of regional history and folklore was also a hotspot for paranormal activity. Visitors and staff reported books tumbling off shelves without reason, cold spots appearing in warm rooms, and the undeniable sensation of being watched. Some claim the disturbances were caused by a former librarian, whose dedication to her work was so profound that even death could not sever her connection to the museum. Though it has since been relocated, the stories persist as if the ghosts refuse to leave their post. I.G. Greer Hall adds yet another chapter to the university's haunted lore. Lights flicker inexplicably, and doors open and close as if moved by unseen hands. One professor, working late in his office, heard approaching footsteps. Expecting a security guard, he turned to greet them, only to find an empty hallway. The footsteps faded, but the unnerving feeling of being watched remained. Why does Appalachian State harbor such a wealth of ghost stories? Some believe the university's long history and the emotional energy of countless students have left a lasting imprint. Others suggest the mystical Appalachian Mountains themselves play a role, steeped as they are in folklore and spiritual significance. The theory of residual hauntings offers an explanation. Moments of intense emotion may echo through time, replaying the form of footsteps, whispers, or shadows. For many, these stories are more than just tales. They connect the past to the present, blending history with mystery. Appalachian State's haunted legends serve as a reminder that even in places of learning and progress, the unknown lingers, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look and listen. So the next time you find yourself walking the halls of Appalachian State, pause for a moment. Listen to the creak of the floorboards, the rustle of the wind, and the whispers that might not just be your imagination. After all, some stories refuse to be forgotten.